Shout out.
Shout out to
Roll up.
Shout out Hustle Industry. I am the whole cheat code.
You dig? Hustle Industry.
And that's the game, cheat code. Right now we in beast mode.
Welcome back to another episode of Hustle Industries TV, man. It's your boy Hustle Baby, and I'm here with one of DMV's finest, OG, Poppidizzy.
What's up with it?
What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How you, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Just another day. Man. It's a beautiful day, matter of fact.
What? No rain.
Where we at right now, matter of fact?
Shit, we in the cut. We in the cut.
Yeah, we is in the cut.
We in the cut where it's all sweet around it.
Yeah, that's the perfect word for it too, man. The cut. But right now we here to talk about you.
Yes, sir.
Poppidizzy, I want to talk about your music. I want to talk about your career, what you got going on in life. You're a father now, right?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, man.
I got 4.
You got 4 kids.
2
Wow.
boys, 2 girls.
Hey, been in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Hey, I've been a parent for 8 years now. My oldest is 8. I ain't having no more.
No more, you done?
I ain't having no more.
Okay, yeah.
Four is enough. I
That's
think
it.
I got enough of my personality
Right.
going on around.
So I'm gonna just jump straight into it, man. You just dropped a new album, right? Is it an album?
Also EP.
EP? Okay, new project. How's that been going, man? Like, what was the background behind that? What's it called? And
It's called To Be Continued.
To Be Continued.
Mm-hmm.
What was the mindset behind that?
It's crazy, you know, because I take every day in life as, you know what I'm saying, experience, real good. The good parts, the bad parts of life. I just, you know, treat it as such, so I use it as everyday inspiration. With that, of course, you know, with the name, it lets you know that there's something else coming behind that. Of course, there's something else coming behind that, because I ain't going to use a cryptic type of name to be continued for no reason.
To Be Continued. How many songs you got on it?
Just 4 songs.
4 songs?
In a total of like 9 minutes.
Okay.
You
So they're not really long songs.
Nah, not at all.
Oh yeah, just some.
Just something to tidy over.
Okay. So do you feel like you have a message in these songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
All these songs, they all got.
So it's not just something to just listen to real quick, but it's like something to just really take in real quick.
I'll put it like this, right? I do music. A lot of people do music. Everybody got their own different genres of music. See, with me, and just I know how I write my music and create it. My music is a therapeutic rap, because when I make my music, when I construct my songs and all that, they sound like therapy sessions instead of just fucking songs. You know what I'm saying? So you know this ain't one of the things where it's just like a motherfucker just talking over the beat or whatever. Nah, this is a situation as such that a motherfucker really got some shit to say. A motherfucker can have a whole therapy session with music. You hear them beats, the words caress with the fucking beat. They merge right into each other perfectly. So
Okay.
got some shit, you know what I'm saying?
So how do you come up with that? What makes you sit down and think like that?
You know, this might sound crazy, but you know how when it rains, how quick the raindrops fall? That's how quickly all my thoughts go. So it's like, when I'm creating something, you know, I always got something else to create behind it. Like, I never stay stuck on one, you know, specific, you know, thing. But it's like multiple different eras. I see this shit before, you know. I see it before I come up with it. Word of mouth is powerful. That's what I tell people. What you say and put out to this earth is what comes back to you. So if you speak negativity gonna come to you. If you speak positive, you know positive gonna come to you. So when I make these albums, when I make these EPs or mixtapes, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you wanna put them as they come behind with a lot in them. They really come behind with some, you know, some everyday shit that not a lot of people go through or will want to sit down and, you know what I'm saying, confess and say. This shit, music to me is like a reflection of self. So it's like when you trying to find yourself in healing and you got an outlet to do that, music to me is like staring in the mirror telling myself what it is that I've been wanting to say to myself and other people's, in that same mirror staring back and looking right back at me. So if I had to say I got a demon or an evil side of me, I'm staring that nigga down right now and I'm telling that nigga what the fuck it is and leaving it as such. So, you know.
So when someone does sit down, right, and listen to your songs, how do you hope that they like feel? How do you hope, you know, the listeners feel after that, after they hear your music?
I say it's one of them situations where it's like, no matter what you're going through, you know that at the end of the day, or end of the week, end of the month, whatever have you, I'm gonna get through this. So it's like shit's fucked up. So when I'm listening to this, or I get this from this artist, I know shit's gonna be alright. That means it helps me heal it. But I got so many different fucking songs, so it's like, you know, what I really want you to gain from it is the knowledge behind it, not just the words and shit like that, but the knowledge, the words, the wisdom behind it. Some real life shit.
Is there a favorite song that you have? What's your favorite song?
I mean, I like them all.
You like them all?
I like all four. It's because I be when I make my music and shit like that, it's just be like, I know why I made it. I mean, the first track, the intro, is called Airplane Mode. So if you hear an EP title such as To Be Continued, you would hear something as Airplane Mode.
Taking care of health, trying to be a soldier. I needed someone's ear, better yet a shoulder. A lot of things I'm holding, I still never told you. So traumatized by death, and I'm bipolar. Seen Toya passed away, that shit hurt my heart. A second mom to me, where the hell I start? The first woman that told me it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. It's not always about being smart. Digging up some graves to fill it with my past. A lot of it is buried, still another half. All the thoughts and the feelings and the speeches and the demons getting.
It's obviously a shift towards something different and shit. And mind you, I go through a lot of shit in my daily life, just like the next motherfucking shit, you know. But I just write this shit down, bro. I really pen this shit and really, you know, use that to express myself instead of crashing out, because I know how I used to be.
So when it comes to like creating music, what's the most challenging part for you?
Yeah, I say, is there really a challenge? I feel like this, and I haven't gotten to this point, you know. But I know a lot of people, they tell me they struggle with like writer's block sometimes. And it's like, I've been creating for so long and I've created so much that I still feel like I'm just beginning, you know, because so much, there's so much about my life to talk about that my catalog, when it's all said and done, is going to be crazy, you know. So it's like,
So you plan on having a big catalog of music, so you just want to keep dropping
just leaving, you know what I'm saying,
footprints.
around. Yeah, exactly. Footprints, the blueprints.
That's gonna lead to something, for sure.
Sure, it's got to, because I know a lot of people do music to think about it for the money aspect, and I'm not too focused on just the money aspect. I think it's the respect of the art form, but also the power of the voice, because just imagine what your voice can do. For example, when I was coming up, and I know we came up in the same fucking era, one of our greatest motherfucking, you know, rap heroes back in the day was Eminem.
Eminem, yeah.
And I still listen to Eminem till this day.
They still are great.
Yeah.
Still a go.
For sure. So it's like, that's how I treat me.
Okay. So you compare yourselves to the GOATs. Like your competition would be people like Eminem and not, you know, I wouldn't say anybody else, but you know.
I would say like,
you just see yourself up there.
Yeah, I would say like J. Cole, Wale, Logic, you know, in that type of realm of music.
Okay.
Like, that's why I say it's like therapeutic. Like, it's like, you can be like, damn, you know, this motherfucker a little bit, you can hear that influence there, but then it's just like, wait a minute, that's not that influence.
Yeah. It's a whole nother breed.
I got my own, you know what I'm saying, my own everything. Like,
but you definitely been inspired by people like Eminem, J. Cole.
Yeah, Eminem,
anybody
J. Cole,
else?
Drake, Kendrick, 50.
50 Cent.
Yeah, of course 50. Meek, Nip, Jay don't really get his credit, but some of his shit.
Jay-Z?
No, Jada.
Oh, Jada.
Yeah, Jada.
Okay, Jadakiss.
Yeah, Jadakiss. Biggie, Pop, still listen to KRS-One to this day.
Okay.
Even his shit back from the 80s. I like that mix of the old school hip hop, a little bit of the 2000s, because the 2000s played an important role in us 90s kids coming up.
Yeah.
2000s.
90s,
So we had the last good era of great ass music. Then shit the music changed in 09.
Do you feel like it shifted a good way or a bad way? Because music's gonna shift regardless. But how do you feel it's going right now?
I mean, I feel like the rap game has been a three-headed monster, but there used to be way more people. But a three-headed monster, you gotta put it like this. If we're thinking the soul of rap, for example, right? Who's the first person that's gonna come to mind? Kendrick.
Yeah.
Just when Kendrick rap, Kendrick talk to your soul. Prime example, the song Fear, that's off the Damn album in 2017.
Shout out Kendrick.
Shout out Kendrick. You know, Kendrick is, the soul of rap, and I'll tell this to anybody. The heart of rap, though, you think of the heart of it, where a motherfucker get on your emotional side, that's Drake. Drake's been out there. We all came up on Drake. Drake came out of 09, nigga. That's when I met you in 09.
Yeah.
And look what he just did. The first artist to motherfucking chart 1, 2, 3 albums, past Michael Jackson in #1 singles, and past Jay-Z in #1 album.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
He gotta get his flowers too. And the minor rap, J. Cole.
Yeah.
He make you think. That nigga make you think when he
Different lanes when it comes to this shit.
Yeah, that's why I said it's always that three-headed monster.
Yeah.
When it comes to music, and when people sit down and realize it, nigga, when we was coming up, bro, think how all of the people we had, and mind you, we had them back in the day, because that's our era, but we still had Wiz popping out a lot more. We still had Currency. Mac Miller was still alive. Meek had a hell of a 2010 besides the beef and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it came up in that great era of music, the last great era of it. This new shit, I don't know what the fuck it is. But, times evolve, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your newest release is called To Be Continued. Can you share what you got coming up next after that? Or?
I'll say it like this. To be continued with a name like that, it hints at something else.
Yes.
I know me and my sister were working on a project, and a lot of people ain't gonna know what I'm talking about when I say my sister, but shout out to my sister. She knows exactly who the fuck she is. But me and her working on a fucking project too. Pretty much fucking done. You know what I'm saying? We about, if I had to say a percentage, we probably like 85, 90% finished.
Okay.
So that shit gonna come, and then
is that gonna be a continuation of To Be Continued, or it's just?
Nah, that's to hold you over.
Okay.
Until it's my time for another solo release.
Gotcha.
This project with her, it's been a long time coming.
So stay tuned, people.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. But it's been a long time coming for that shit, bro.
How do you spend your free time?
Well, of course, being a parent, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think I look at fatherhood a little bit differently than everybody else. I have 4 kids again. 2 boys and 2 girls. My oldest, he's 8. My second oldest, she'll be 7 in November. My third oldest, he'll be 2 in December. And my youngest, she'll be 1 in October. Just like, people will look at it like, I need a break or whatever the case may be. And it's crazy because I ain't gotten to that point. I really ain't gotten to that point. Like, I ain't been like, damn, I need a break from these kids or whatever. They're all, crying and they're doing what they're doing. It's like, it's here to make you feel like, oh my God, sit down. But then when you look at it, man, how I'm gonna get mad when you just acting like how I was. Mm-hmm. It was just like me. You innocent, like you didn't ask to be here, so you here. But My kids, shout out to my kids. I love all four of them. I'm trying to say.
Shout out to the kids, man.
Yeah, generation after us. Some of them got it together and some of them don't got it together. But the ones after them, their generation is real messed up.
Yeah.
Like, with our generation, I ain't gonna say getting shot and getting stabbed is rare, but it was damn near rare. Your
Right.
worst case scenario coming up in our era, your worst case scenario is getting fucking jumped.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, the next day, you're still alive.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you whoop a motherfucker ass, they going
They're whooping out. Yep. People getting
That's the
shot.
sad reality. Of motherfuckers scared to get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Over chicks and cuts and bruises and shit. That's what come with combat.
Uh-huh.
You know, you got
That's
motherfuckers
facts.
that thrive off that. So it's like,
So aside from music, you're your full-time father.
yeah. What it is. Like,
You don't be going clubbing or nothing like that?
I got out of that place early because getting in the clubs and strip clubs and shit, we was doing that at 16.
Yeah.
Like I said, motherfuckers got a past. Like, some part of the past is still with the current, but we'll leave that where it is.
Right.
But I did a lot of shit really early, so it's like now there ain't no interest in it. Like, even if I see other people doing it and shit like that, it's like more power to you. But if you look at it the way that I looked at it, you see why I'm still around after all this time. It's a life lesson type shit.
Okay.
We all got choices, and I made some badass choices, bad decisions. I've had bad judgment. I haven't been a perfect person. I've done my dirt and shit like that, but I repent. I for sure repent. I could say that. I could say that shit proudly because I don't do none of the shit that I used to do.
Yeah.
Literally nothing that I used to do.
Ducking and dodging, the scheming and lying. I know that the field is competitive. Know that we've been through some things. At times it's really not hitting the same. Like, what can I do? I wanna stay true, stay down, be loyal to you. I know you do too, but wondering how. For now, we playing it cool. I link with the crew, I sip me a brew. I sit, I plot my next move.
Hold on, Dizzy. They're not done with you yet.
And that was Selena's interlude.
That one came about on something, you know. I just gotta write something about you, something that I'm seeing, and you know, I'm gonna write about you. I'm gonna tell you what I get from you, the energy that I get from you, and what you show and display. Because you could say one thing, and your energy shows another, and it's already what I picked up on type of shit.
Is this person called? Is her name Selena, or that was just a name you just put on the track?
Nah, it's a part of her name.
There you go, Selena's interlude, man. Yeah, that's a banger.
Pussy niggas is hating, I'm saying it proud.
Just bought a new G like I'm about to Ewok. I'm punching the clock like I'm back on the block. I'm aiming for stocks, I caught me some spots. Nobody ain't never kicked me up no block. Nobody ain't never slapped me and I ran. These boys see me, they don't want to throw hands. Since when haven't I had a plan to become that man? This was all God's plan, I was rubbing both hands. Niggas is janky, these bitches is stinky. It's only the game, we walking with stickies. They eating no Mickeys, but pop at your whippy. Leaving the city, we got away swiftly. Count up them hundreds and fifties and count up the Whitney. We back out the city. Hang with the killers and drillers, gorillas and hitters. I promise these niggas is not fucking with us. Big B and me, we the big three. Real
How did that song come about, man?
We got 3 people sitting in the studio. All 3 are drinking, but only 2 are smoking, and it's just like niggas just start freestyling. Niggas put on the beat and started freestyling. It's like, hold on, we gotta record this shit. And niggas recorded that shit, shot the video for that jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was last summer. That was Father's Day last year.
Okay, recent.
We did that jump. Hell yeah, it was hot. It was hot as a bitch outside though, but you know, it was straight, man. Like, that's one of my favorite songs that I did. My sister, Cash Nova, my big homie, Ty Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bars after bars, man. Shout out everybody that was on that.
those that know, shout out to you. For those that don't know, shout out to you. Like, that's all I can say. I ain't got no specific, you know what I'm saying, people to be like, oh, big shout out to them. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you know. Type shit.
Well, there you go, people. OG Poppidizzy, man. Stay tuned. To be continued out now.
Niggas tripping, how you niggas missing? Got my Nina spitting cash, caught him slipping, left his body switching through 'em with the fishes. Niggas never learn and they never listen.